So now a lot of you said I should make a video tutorial or how to fix this battery and turn it into a short detector machine like DC power supply or short killer. You understand? So now I'm here now. I'm going to do the live practical for you to understand. Video on how to wire this battery. It's very simple. Like I said in my previous video, it's very simple. So as a beginner, look at this place. I want you to look at this battery very well. Here we have the plus sign. Can you see now? And if you check here, we have the minus sign. So what is this for? Here, which is mean this place is the negative and this place is the positive. In a case where you don't understand where the positive is and the negative is, then get your meter and set it to continuity mode. Then use your meter like this and test, so that you should know which one is the negative and positive. Can you see now? I'm testing. When you do it like this, you see it doesn't give you any reading at all. Remember, the meter is on a continuity. Can you see now? So when you meter it like this, when it doesn't give you any reading, then that shows that this one is the positive and this is the negative. So I tested it properly like this. Like this is the proper way. This is the positive and this is the negative. But in a case when you exchange this, you take this to positive and bring this to negative, it will give you a reading. Can you see now? It gives you a reading. That shows that this is the plus positive sign and this is the negative side. So that is how to know which place is the negative and positive, to avoid a wrong wire. Because someone said he connected wires and the battery or the wires are getting hot. That is the wrong connection. That was because you don't understand where the positive is and the negative is. So I said remove this battery, right? You're going to remove this head. Get your soldering iron and remove it. See now, I have removed one is out. So this is how you're going to wire the battery now. Get a thicker wire though. You can also get a wire that is more thicker than this one. You understand? Get a wire that is more thicker than this one. Then make sure you differentiate them. If you have blue and black, you know how to wire them so that you should know where the positive is and where the negative is. This is how you're going to remove it. Then remove the second one. Then you can keep this one aside because we don't need this one for the short process. We only need this head and the second head. You're going to connect your red wire here and your black wire here. You understand? Then you get those two wires again and connected them to this place like this, so that you should use this one for your testing. You understand? You can connect red one here, black one here, like this. Like this one now, you can connect it like this and connect the other one like this. Then you can use this head, these two head now for your testing, so that whenever you want to test a short, you know which one can take the plus one to your ground and the plus one will always go to the V-bat. You understand? When it's come to short, you always take this one to V-bat and this one will go to the ground if you have a full short. But if you have a low short, then I only advise you to connect the phone to the battery directly. So that is how you're going to use this battery as a short killer machine for free. For those of you that don't have money to buy DC power supply or short killer machine, but make sure the battery is fully charged. Charge the battery very well. Make sure you charge the battery very well before carrying out this process. If not, it will not give you the maximum capacity or maximum voltage that you need in finding that short. So share this video and follow for more.